Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, I want to talk about becoming more giggly, becoming more lighthearted, and just having more fun with life, no matter what your circumstance is that's happening right now. So, being a coach that coaches ladies that are struggling with codependency and being a codependent myself, I know one of the things that I struggled with at the beginning was control. And was taking, and actually to me control was being responsible. See, I was the responsible parent. I was the one that was always, having to be responsible for this and responsible for that. And what I found over time was that not that I needed to be responsible, but that I was not open to just allowing people to be who they are, and then me showing up as I want to be. And what I mean from that is about just having faith in what other people are going to do. And if they show up and they don't do it, allowing them to show up and not do it, allowing them to fall. Because I've fallen before and I've learned from that. And so opening that up when it comes to responsibility, to not have to take it on all the time and not have to be the one in charge all the time. Because I was really good at that. So I want to talk to you a little bit about a situation that happened just recently. So I was getting ready to go to yoga and got my bag and my water. Everything was ready to go. And I was headed out the door. And a couple of times my husband had said these words. He says, have a bright and adventurous day. And I didn't really think much of it. I just thought he was just telling me to have a good day. So I wasn't paying too close attention to the words. And I was, saying, thanks. Yeah, you have a good day too. We'll see you later. All that good stuff. And then I left out the door. So when I got to yoga, I went over to get my mat and my towel out of my bag. And when I reached down into my bag, this is what I found. I found a light bulb. Have a bright day. And I also found some rope. Adventurous. So my husband put in a light bulb and some rope into my yoga bag as he kept on repeatedly telling me, have a bright and adventurous day. So I laughed when I saw those things. I thought that was cute. And I went and did my yoga. And when I was done, I texted him back, and I was not correlating that he said had a bright and adventurous day. Like, I heard him say those words, but I wasn't really like in the moment. I was getting ready for yoga, and I think I was just kind of hustling, and I felt like he was telling me to have a good day. So I was telling him have a good day. I wasn't being as focused or as tuned in to the words he was actually using. Then I texted him and said, well, thank you for the rope and the light bulb, because if I needed them, I would have had them, and that would have been a great thing. And so he called me back and he said, I was laughing so hard when I put those in your bag because I kept on telling you have a bright and adventurous day. And I don't know if you were really hearing me say that. And he might have had a point there. I wasn't really necessarily hearing him say those words. I do recall him saying them, but I wasn't paying close attention to that. And it's funny because here he, gives me these things in my bag. And I want to tell you before, when he had done things like that before, because he has done little goofy things, because, he is a child, like we all are. We all have children in our heart, right? So we all don't want to grow up. And while he was doing those things, sometimes I'd get angry. I get frustrated. I would be like, why do I always have to be the adult? And the funny thing to that answer is that because I'm choosing to always be the adult. That's actually the truth of it. It's up to me if I want to laugh, if I want to find joy, if I want to find little funny things and things throughout my life. But if I want to take everything always so seriously, then I'm always going to feel like everything has to be serious. And because of that, I was going down a trajectory. I guess I'm not really saying the word exactly right, but I was going in a direction that was to super stress, because I was always having to take things on. I worried a lot. I just had anxiety all the time. And now that I'm able to realize that I get to be as happy or as joyful as I want to be, and when I can find just humor in what my husband does without telling him he needs to grow up, without telling him he needs to change, without declaring that why do I have to be the adult? When I just let him be him and I laugh with him and I enjoy his humor, that builds trust between me and him. And he sees that I am open for him being him, that I love who he is and I don't need to change it. And the more that I do that, the more he wants to do for me. Because trust really matters in a relationship. And the more that you feel like you're being trusted, the more that you want to do for that person that you're building that trust with. So I want to offer that you can play a little, you can laugh a little, you can have fun, and you can still be an adult. And you don't have to take things too seriously. Even when things are somewhat being serious, you don't always have to take them seriously. You can just have a light heart about it and just enjoy the moments and enjoy the person for who they are without needing to change a thing. Well, make sure to take care of yourself this week, and I look forward to talking to you again next week. Please make sure to take any content that I share to apply it to your life, maybe have some fun in your life, and find yourself smiling just a little bit more this week. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.